Right, guys, video for transmission oil flush or transmission oil change on a 2017 Honda Fit. It's gonna be very in garage condition. It's gonna be very interesting from two things. First is this is my first time replacing transmission oil or flushing the transmission oil, and second, I bought this car when it had 22,000 miles. Now the car has 127. Never did transmission fluid flush, so I know I suck, especially because now when I drive the car, the transmission is slipping, and that's not cool. That's so not cool. Now, the reason why I decided to do it myself is because, first of all, it's one of those cars that you do not have to remove the oil pan, which makes life much easier. And second, I called couple shops. They told me about the same thing, $200 something without tax. You have to waste time, and I decided to do it myself. So I'll show you the tools and the options when doing this job. Okay, so the tools. These two guys right here are to remove that plastic. So it's pretty easy, couple bolts there. I'm not gonna spend time showing you, you're gonna figure it out. These two keys is to remove the two bolts to flush the transmission. Now, this is, I decided to go to the dealership and buy the original thing. Then you have this guy. Now, if you ask what is Olaf has to do with the transmission flush, is this thing came from Olaf. So I'm pretty sure my daughters, they're gonna be really mad on me, because once you use it, you're done. Olaf goes in the trash can. And the rug and the old transmission oil. Now, again, as I said, I watched a couple videos of people doing this job. There's two options of adding the fluid. First option A, you need to remove all this stuff here, all this plastics, and then underneath all this stuff, there's a drain plug. Well, not drain plug, there's a plug. So you remove that plug and you put this thing there and you put the oil. Easy peasy. Let's see if we can see it. No, we cannot see it. Actually, yes, we can see it. It's all the way there. Then you have to put everything back. You decide if you want to do this way or not. Second option, it's from underneath. So this is the second option right here. Hold on. This is the second option right here, where you add. Now, in order to do the second option, you need to do this thing here. You need to add this stuff. So I decided to go with option B, the second option, because I don't want to remove all that stuff. Now, supposedly it's really easy. First, we unplug this and the oil is gonna come, so make sure you have a pan underneath. Then we unscrew this, so this is gonna give airflow for everything to drain. Then you put the stuff back, and then you put oil here. I mean, we're gonna get to see it together, because I never did this before. And I mean, it should be pretty easy. Now, with the oil, they say replace the washers, so I bought some washers. I'm not sure you have to use this stuff, but you know. The car is lifted, so let's do this. All right, here goes nothing. Okay, so every single video pretty much that I saw, well, except one. They made a big mess. So make sure, I don't like mess, especially oil mess. So make sure it's nice and clean when you work. And like put everything you need just to make sure it's nice and clean. Also, guys, very important, the car is on jacks in the front, not in the back, so the car is not straight, right? Now, once I'm gonna unplug everything, I'm gonna drain the majority of the fluid. I'm gonna remove the jacks so that the car is straight, and so that all the fluid goes out. Otherwise, if it's gonna be tilted, you understand, there's gonna be left over inside, and you don't want that. So we'll do that. Okay, so let's go underneath here. Okay, so first we're gonna slightly untight this guy. I'll see if I'm gonna be able to. This is a 17. I'll see if I'm gonna be able to do it one hand. Oh shit. Oh, just like that? Wow. So loose. I'm not even sure this is how it has to be. Okay, and now second one. This guy right here is just regular. You don't have to use any. Okay, let's see. Push it that. What? Gee, man. Oh, okay, so you see the oil is right there. Okay, well, let's make it nice and clean. Okay, all right. Okay, here goes nothing. So first of all, we're gonna remove this one. We're not gonna touch the other one, because if we're gonna remove this one and then this one is gonna shoot, and we don't want that. We're gonna do it easy. And guys, always wear gloves. Don't put that oil on your hand. Okay, now we're gonna see how the oil looks after 100,000 miles. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. See, there you go. It's okay, because really fast I have the stuff to wipe it. Yeah, don't leave it there, okay? Okay, so the guys were right. You're gonna still make a little bit of mess, but it's okay, because now it's nice and clean. See? Okay, now the oil is flushing. Oh yeah. Okay, the oil is flushing. I'll probably easy. I'm gonna unscrew this guy here. I'll give some air. Let's see how it's full. Man, it smells bad. Oh, did you see? Did you see the difference? Holy moly. Yep, that's what I was saying. Okay. See? Yep. All right. Wow, it smells so bad. Gee. Now, guys, sorry for the language. I mean, not my accent. My accent, I was told, is really cute. Well, I was told mainly by the ladies above 50. What I'm saying about the language is, if I'm using some not the best words. But hey, that's when you do a work on the car. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna let this drip a little bit. Then I'm gonna remove the jacks, and we're gonna straight the car. Now, this is another thing. So this bolt has a magnet here. This magnet is gonna catch all the tiny metal particles in the transmission, and I'm gonna show you how much dirt after 120,000 miles. Wow, look at that. Holy crap. What? Look how much stuff. Look at that. Whoa, this is metal, guys. Well, don't expect, pieces of metal, but when you touch it, it feels ferocious or whatever. Yeah, I think that's how you call ferocious. Wow, man, I suck. Like, wow, and look how dirty it is. Gee. You know what? My hopes is that I did not mess up the transmission. I mean, I hope not. It's a Honda, for God's sake. Okay, wow. Okay, let's clean it up. Wow. Okay, let me guys put the phone a little bit here so that I can clean it. Okay. Wow. That's not good, man. Again, I very much hope I didn't do anything bad. Okay, see, like they say to replace the washers, but I don't see any problems in these washers. They look great, so I'm not gonna replace nothing. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe down a little bit. Gonna wipe down like here. Okay, now as I said, now next step is we're gonna lower the car so that the car is straight. Now when you lower the car, just make sure this is below the height of the car, otherwise it's gonna crash this thing. Or you know what, maybe I should find something else just in case. Yeah, let me find something else. Hey guys, so I did put that plastic cup there. Smart, not that smart, I don't know. Now the reason why I'm making this piece of video, is I wanna we will witness if lowering the car actually is gonna make the oil come out. There's gonna be more oil coming out of the transmission. So you guys all gonna witness along with me. So we're gonna make it much closer. Okay. So you see there's like dripping right now. Okay, now I'm gonna go lower the car. Do you see the difference? That's what I was talking about. Do you see that? You see that? Yep. That's what's up. That's why you need to make the car level. Ooh. Okay, guys, it's a good thing I did remove that container, otherwise it would have crashed the container. So this invention here works. I poured a little bit of oil there just to make sure it goes in. So it works. And also another reason why I decided to do that is because I wanted to flush a little bit more. So I put a little bit of fresh one right there, right? And just to flush a little bit the old one. So okay, now we're gonna proceed with putting everything back together. And okay, so next step, we get this guy. Oh, hold on a second. No. So we get this guy with the magnet, right? So we're gonna put it back, right? What's up with the light? Okay, all right. Okay, so right there, we're gonna put it back. Okay, pants. Okay, right there. Okay, now I did not tighten it yet because I wanna remove this guy out of here. Wow, so see how much more transmission oil came since I leveled the car. Look at that, almost a glass full, well, plastic. Look at that stuff. What? Okay, now another thing to consider is okay, you know what, hold on, let's tight this guy. Dude, come on. Okay, let's tie it back this guy. You know what, let me wipe down first. I hate when it's dirty. Right there. Gee, I need to change my light. This sucks. Okay, now it's wiped. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tie it back. Now in those videos they say don't do it like too don't be too rough on tightening this bolt. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of pressure, just like that. Anyways, when we're gonna be done with this job, I'm gonna have to double check if there's no leaks and blah blah. Okay, nice and clean, nice and clean. Okay, now this is set. Now guys, the way this works is you're gonna pour the oil from above, and when this thing is saturated or when it's full, there's gonna be coming oil out of that hole right there. So you wanna make sure, if you like to be nice and clean like my place, just put something underneath and let it go there. Let it go inside, you know, just like that. Now it's not gonna come too much. It's not gonna be like water pouring. It's gonna be a little bit, so it's gonna kind of run this way. So make sure you put it like somehow, like right there in the middle. Okay. And again, guys, this stuff was on Amazon. I decided to go with the dealership just in case, you know. I don't wanna. Now this job is gonna be super slow pouring job because my like those hoses that I've put it there from Olaf, you know, they're not the diameter is not that big, so it's gonna go slow. But hey, we're not rushing nowhere. So I'll technically the car takes this car takes like 3.4, 3.5, 3.6 quarts. So I'll turn on the video when I'm gonna be at the third bottle. Okay, no, at the fourth bottle. Okay. Hey guys, so this is the third bottle, as I said. Now technically we have down there to add like half quart. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a tiny change just to be on the safe side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this guy out of here. So I'm gonna lower the car completely on the ground level so that it's straight, and then I'm gonna add the rest, because right now the car is tilted, so technically it's gonna go more oil than we have, than you know we need. As you could see, there's a high chance we're gonna add with like one red cup more, which we don't wanna do that, right? So I'm gonna lower the car. I'm gonna put this guy underneath there because it's gonna leak a little bit. We're gonna get to see. Okay, you guys. So that's. I'm gonna start putting more oil, and you're gonna get to see when you're gonna get to see oil coming out of here. It means the transmission is full. Keep in mind, I'm gonna be on top of the engine, so I'm not gonna get to see the leak. When you guys get to see the leak, yell, scream, whistle, let me know, okay? All right. Okay. Now you get to see it, right? The oil is coming. Oh, Jesus Christ. Relax. See it? Okay. So now what everybody they do is they put the cap just so the oil doesn't leak. Then they go in the car, they shift the gears, then they come back and they remove the plug and they add more oil, because technically the oil is gonna go through the gear, so we're gonna have to add a little bit more. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna put the plug. Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna remove the hose first. Yeah, so we're putting the plug. Oh. Oh man, where's that thing? Can't see crap. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm not gonna tie it. I'm just gonna leave it just like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna put my plastic up under this this hose right here. Okay. All right. And now we're gonna go in the car. Oh, darn it! Hold on, I forgot the keys. The keys. Okay. Okay. Now we're in the car. All right. You don't turn on the engine, right? You just shifting the gear. So they say put it in R, count to 10. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. Neutral. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. D, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9,000. So this is sport. So oh, look at that, 127. You see, man. So this is sport. We put it in S. If you don't have S, then you don't put it. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. We're gonna do it the same going back. Not necessarily, I guess, but you can't make it. You can't go wrong with that. You're not gonna make it any more worse. So now, guys, just keep in mind, once this job is done, I'm not gonna upload the video right away. I'm gonna drive the car for a little bit for work, just to make sure it works, because I don't want to upload the video and then there's a problem. So, and that's about it. Now what we're gonna do is we go back. I'll set the phone down and I'm gonna put more, and we're gonna see if that made a change or not. If it made a change, it means when I'm gonna pour, the oil is not gonna drip right away. If it drips right away, it means that was unnecessary. Okay. Right, let's remove this guy. Okay. there. So we're gonna wipe everything. Just let's put this light here. Okay. Because we really want to see if this did a change or we didn't do nothing. Okay. Wipe it nice and clean. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna remove the plug. Let's see if there's gonna be oil coming out. Technically, it shouldn't. Okay, so oil is not coming out. Well, actually it does a little bit. Probably, you guys, that thing didn't change much, but I'll still add a little bit just in case. Okay. I mean, you guys are witnesses. Technically, they didn't help because it's dripping. But again, you can go wrong with that. So we're gonna stick the hose back. Come on, David, go inside. Where's the light? Okay, go inside there. All right. Okay, I'm now gonna put a little bit more oil. Okay, so that's about it. That technically it's full. It's nice and clean. And now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put back the screw or whatever, the bolt. We're gonna tighten it, and technically that would be all. You can take the car for a drive, and that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, excuse me my language. Okay. It's just the car, it's lowered, and there's not much room to work here, you know. It's not super comfy, especially when you do it at home, right? All right. So always, guys, put something underneath the car if you don't want to mess up your floor. Yeah. Put a piece of cardboard, a piece of tarp, like in my case, it doesn't matter. Because after that, removing the oil, it's like, meh. Plus, who likes the oil spot on the floor? Okay, so now I'm gonna remove everything. I'm gonna tie the bolt, and we're gonna take the car for a spin. I'm gonna come back, and I'll tell you in the video if I feel any difference. Right, guys, so I just came from a drive. And my final verdict is, holy damn, it works actually. It shifts smooth, all that stuff. So yeah, wow, impressed, very impressed. Good job, me. So guys, like literally takes about 1 hour as like a first time thing without like knowing what to do and no. So I'm definitely next time changing myself. So yeah, good luck.